Hey guys, welcome back to Ultimate S&S. So we're going to discuss a few different things today. First off, we're going to talk a little bit about what we're seeing going on in the news and what we're not seeing happen in the news. So right now, I think everybody knows that the defamation suit between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard has completed, and I think most people know more details about that than they do what's actually happening in our economy today. So why is that? Well, it's because they know what is entertaining and they like to fill that in the news, and that way it takes your distraction off what is really going on in the world, what's happening all around us. So if you're not getting ready for food shortages, you're going to have a very hard time here very soon. They're saying by mid-June, we're going to start seeing price increases. By this winter, November, expect food shortages everywhere. You're not going to be able to find what you want, and the stuff that you can find, it's going to cost you way too much. So how can you prepare for that? Well, you can start by getting food now. That's always a great thing. If you go out and you buy food now, you buy your supplies now, start stockpiling. Many of us have been doing that for years. And apologize for the hair, been out working the garden. I'm going to show you some clips of what we got going on out there. So what I'm doing is just trying to get plants in that's going to produce as year round is hopefully what I'm going to get. Now understand that there's a lot of plants that die when the first frost hits. Our frost is not hit until around December, so we got a pretty long season out this way, guys. We really do. So I took out a lot of the tender stuff, which would be for like the lettuce and stuff like that. All that has played out, and I went ahead and tilled that area up. Cut it yesterday, tilled it, and got everything fertilized with pine mulch and then chicken manure that's been composting in the back for about 4 months now. So let's go back and see how that is looking, guys. All right, so I took the time to transplant some of the other squash plants we had growing on the backside. It's a lot better dirt, so we're going to get these going. Then we're going to widen this out and make some tomato mounds back this way as soon as our seeds get in, which should be tomorrow or the day after. So as you can see, those seeds I throwed in, they grew real quick. I mean, we've already got 4 squash plants, right? No, those were on the backside of the garden in an area that's kind of depleted. The soil is very depleted. It was never really built up, but they were struggling along. So I went ahead and transplanted those to that row. That's going to save me on having to get seeds through the seedling stage and into producing. So I've already got those 4 squash plants. That was great. Put them out. The rest of that area, it's going to be made into a higher mound row type of a deal. And we're going to put a lot of those different types of tomatoes that are, when they arrive, I think it's supposed to be tomorrow, you know, depending on the mail, but it's supposed to be tomorrow is when they get delivered. And we're going to put those seeds out, and we're going to try to grow some of these fancy looking tomatoes and stuff, guys. Here's, for those who haven't seen that, here's what that's going to look like. Yeah, so I can't wait to get them tomatoes in and get them planted. I just wanted something that's going to continue to grow year round, and we'll see what we can do with the other ones. I believe those are a determinate breed that's going to just play out after they produce. We'll see. You know, I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm guessing just from what the conversation was. I have some old timers, but they might be something that continues to grow, guys. So we're going to find out together. But yeah, so that's basically what I got going on today. I got to go clean chicken coops and stuff like that. We're up to, I posted a picture up. I think we ended up with like 4 eggs. Yeah, 4 eggs last night. So you can see one of them is quite a bit larger. That is probably from the Brahma hen. And then the other 3 will be from the black Australorps that are in there. And there is a 4th hen in, or a 5th hen, I guess I should say, in there. That is a brown leghorn. She's nowhere near laying yet. She's probably still about, 2 months out, somewhere around there, 5-6 weeks maybe. We'll see. But I'm not too concerned about when she's going to start laying, but we're going to let this last Brahma kind of play out, see what she does. Maybe she's going to lay good, but my understanding is they don't lay as long. They're more of a meat bird. So that's what we're going to use her for, but we will still have 4 layers once the other one comes to age. So I am going to hop off of here, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that everything is going great for you. If it's not, we'll be praying for you. But understand, look around, see what's going on. Stop listening to the media. Stop listening to politicians. Look and see what's happening for yourself. Take a trip. Go into town. See what's happening. Talk to some strangers. See what's going on. We're not children anymore. We can speak to strangers. We can talk to other people. See what the common vibe is here in this country. And what you're going to see is it is no longer a godly country. We are the new Sodom. That's where we're at. And we know that Sodom was destroyed with fire. And we know that there is a mystery Babylon that is destroyed at the end. And basically, they're kind of doing the same stuff that Sodom was doing. So, who are we? That's us, Mystery Babylon, the new Sodom, guys. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. But thankfully, I'm not part of that. You know, you have to make sure that you are removed from the sinful generation and the direction that it's going. So I would recommend that if you're not self-sufficient, that you start working toward that now. Because 5 years from now, if we have 5 years from now, the entire country will have changed, and you will have one option, which is to comply with whatever it is they say for food, or be growing your own food and be labeled an outcast. But you know what? I don't mind being called an outcast. I've always been kind of an outcast anyway growing up. Didn't really associate with a lot of people. It's just who I am. I don't get along with a lot of people. I have my ways. I have my views of the world, and I don't compromise on those views at all. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. We're going to get out of here.